Day 2 of my system transport training, flatbed training, and I'm back in my hotel and I'm sore. All my muscles hurt. Oh man. I had the metrics yesterday. My room's kind of messy. Yesterday I had the metrics and I had to lift, stuff I didn't expect. Some of it I expected, but some of it I was like, what? Because I knew we were going to have to lift two 95-pound tarps up 5 feet and set them on a deck, but I didn't know we were going to have to lift a bunch of stuff before we get to the 95-pound tarps. So I don't have any technique for this stuff. I haven't done, lifting like this. I've never been a weightlifter like in that capacity. And so I started losing it at like the third or fourth little metric, and just this 50-pound box that's all crazy weird to lift above my head or above my shoulders. And it starts wearing me out. And it actually wasn't even funny. I pissed myself. By the time I got to the 80-pound tarp that we had to lift, I had to lift above my shoulders and then launch it 3 times before the 95-pound tarp. I started peeing in my coveralls. And I didn't notice. So, I thought maybe I was, but I was like, whatever. Then I was done. And I got pissed running down the front of my coveralls. And to unhook the bib and let it lay over my lap for the rest of the day. But yeah, it was no shit. It was not a joke. I did it, but I pissed myself and almost cried. I kind of wanted to quit. I was like, I'm not gonna make it through this. But the guy that was taking the metrics wouldn't let me quit. So shout out to Ira, System Transport. But yeah. It was intense, more intense than I thought. And today, everything hurts. And 2 days after you lift some weights and use some new muscles is the day when it really hurts. So that's tomorrow. And tomorrow we actually start the live, pulling the tarps up on the real trucks and starting to really chain and binder stuff and strap stuff down and really applying a lot of the chaining. A lot of the, tie down methods and stuff, but today I killed it in class because I'm pretty good at math and figuring out equations and stuff, and there's equations that goes into it, to figure out, make sure that you're tying stuff up and strapping it down correctly, but, and safely for transport. But I will say that this is definitely one of the most challenging things I've done, and I'm determined to get through it. I want my truck. I want to be able to do this. It's a fun job, keeps you fit and active, but you're also out there, driving around your truck, getting to see new sights and stuff. So I'm going to do it, but it ain't going to be easy. Tomorrow's going to be a little rough. Today was all classroom time, but tomorrow we're getting to the real hands-on. So yeah, fun times.